Hey everybody, this is Hans Newts at Bonafide Fishing. I'm going to show you the XTR130 today. This is our brand new boat for Bonafide. This is something that's really different for us. This is our first truly full deck walkable platform kayak. This thing has over 700 pounds of capacity, so this thing is really capable of allowing you to kind of take whatever you want to bring with you, bring all the tackle. But I'll show you some of the really cool things, maybe some things that you won't see somewhere else, just kind of give you a little bit of talking points. So one thing that we haven't really talked about is that this boat is really designed to be trailered. And so at 700 pounds of capacity, there's a lot of gear that you can bring, and you want to bring this up on a trailer. So we actually have designed into this a tow loop up front. So now if you'll be able to bring this up to a trailer with a tow loop. There are also grab handles up here that are kind of hidden underneath, so it's going to help you move a boat like this around. Of course, it is bow mount capable. We'll have brackets for bow mounting trolling motors. You can stern mount a motor as well to steer from the stern. One of the cool things is that the deck of this boat is wide open, and it's been designed so that you can stand and fish. So you can actually fish just like you would be in a larger bass boat or something like that. So the bow hatch and the deck here, these are all designed so that you can stand up. So whether you're looking at the internal storage, all of this is something that can be used to stand on. And you can also have a monitor forward of the hatch, and your monitor can be mounted right up front. So while you're standing, you're looking down at your monitor and can use it like a forward-facing sonar. On this part of the boat, we actually have our captain's bridge system, so it's a dual monitor setup. This is a system that you can set up both either on the front of the boat or back here on this part. I call this the upper deck because you can stand on this, but it's also on a hinge, so if you want to access the tackle beneath, you've got full storage underneath. And so that's a 100 amp hour battery. The wiring's super clean. You can run all your wiring right out through the tank well. It's also scuppered, so you can choose whether to have the scuppers in or not. In this case, we have lighting in here just so you can kind of see, but this is really intended to be kind of quick access. This is intended to be a great spot to just grab tackle and add it. And then the other thing about this upper part, I'll go ahead and talk about, is that if you take off this deck, you can add the second seat, the tandem seat, and that actually goes right along this platform here. So it becomes a tandem. In just minutes, you can go from being a solo fishing craft to a tandem. This area is really critical for this boat because the seat can actually sit further back, so you've got a lot of room up here. If you're going to fish it solo, you can use the foot brace area. You can pair the foot brace area with foot control back to a stern mounted motor. These are our accessory foot braces that we're showing on the boat today, but it will come with the Bonafide foot braces that convert to foot control steering. These are our new roller bearing foot braces. These will be called the Wizard foot braces, and these are all going to be accessories for us this fall. They'll launch this fall in October along with the boat. These are really cool because they actually give you so much control over the boat, especially at low speeds. Super, just really easy to steer. You only have to really push on it with your toes. It's super cool. So can't wait to launch these. The seat for the XTR is new. This is our stadium sort of style seat, but it's a 360 pivot. It's built on a super stable base, and that base is built onto this 48 inches of track. So quite a bit of structure here, and at 700 pounds of capacity, this boat is really designed for bigger anglers. It's designed for more gear, and so that's why these like heavy duty components are being used on the XTR, because we want to make sure we've got good structure in this boat. because we're getting anglers that want to bring multiple crates, multiple batteries. So we got multiple places to put batteries, and now we have all this deck space where you can add it. So this seat is sitting over top of a junk drawer. This is a brand new drawer that will come with the boat, and it is on glides that sit under the seat. So you can store 4 Plano 3700s under here, or if you leave the box at home, you've got an unbelievable amount of storage right under the seat. So it's just tons of room. Just from here forward is tons of room. If you go to the back, more crate storage, more battery storage, and then behind this crate area, you also have a battery tray area where you can store another motor and have it tied down. So all that room on the XTR130 gets you to 12 feet 7 inches in length, total boat length, 40 inches wide. And at the back of the boat, you've got dual carry handles, a nice big platform where you can add motorization, whether it's a tiller mount or a standard foot control steering. And then your transducer mount goes at the back of the boat, just like a bass boat. You've got transducer mounts at the back. And we've got a Garmin set up over here. So it's all sort of set up really like tournament fishing, catfish, if you want to take it tandem fishing, any of those kinds of things. There's all sorts of ways that this boat can be used.
Quick question, is it a boat or a kayak?
It's a boat if you want it to be a boat. It's a kayak if you want it to be a kayak.